Hello everyone, welcome back to my astrology channel. So this video is the January 2022 astrology reading for the sign of Capricorn. Now if you have your sun, moon or rising in the sign of Capricorn, then this video is for you. Now before I begin my monthly reading, I really want to thank everyone for watching, liking, commenting and subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot. I really appreciate. Thank you very much. Now those who have not subscribed to my channel yet, please do, because there is a lot of content coming in the year 2022 which I'm really excited to share, because there's going to be a lot of information and guidance on the astrological energies in the year 2022, and this you can use to live consciously and make better decision. So please make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss out on any information. So thank you very much for that. Now let's begin with the monthly reading. Now in the month of January 2022, Capricorn, there's a lot of emphasis on your sign. So there's a lot of emphasis on you on the first house matter, which is about yourself. It's about your self-image, your personal identity, your personal priority in life. So it's about you in the month of January, because there's a Venus in your sign, plus there is going to be Mercury, Mars moving in the sign of Capricorn. Also there's going to be a new moon occurring at the beginning of the month, and on the 17th of January there's a full moon in the sign of Cancer, which is on the Cancer and Capricorn axis. So there's a lot of Capricorn emphasis in this month. So let's go step by step from the beginning of the month and see what energies are there for the entire month. Now the month of January opens with a retrograde Venus energy in your first house. So this is a great time to really reassess your whole life path, Capricorn. What you are trying to achieve, where you're going, where you're coming from, everything, and your physical self as well, how you're projecting yourself, how you are coming across to other people, your all aspect of your life, your finances, your relationship, your career, job, everything. This is a great time to really reassess. Are you happy where you are? Are you happy where you want to go? Do you know where you want to go? Do you have some kind of plan where you want to go? This is a great time to do that, because this can really set the tone, Capricorn, for the entire year 2022 if you're reassessing what you want from life, and really put some kind of plan during the month of January for the rest of the year in terms of what you want to achieve and how you want to achieve, especially in terms of reinventing yourself. And maybe you want to go for a different look, you want to project yourself differently, your communication, how you talk to people, how you come across, everything. It's a great time to do that. And reinvention is not just emotional and communication based reinvention. It's also about how you're looking, your hair, your clothes, everything. If you want to change that, and if you want to go for some kind of energy that you want to project in the future, this is a great time to think about it and put those plans in motion. And then once Venus goes direct at the end of the month, you can really go for that haircut or for that change of clothing, whatever that might be. Now on the 2nd of January, Mercury is going to move in the sign of Aquarius, which is your second house, and on the same day there's a new moon occurring in the sign of Capricorn, again in your first house. Now with Mercury moving in the sign of Aquarius in your second house, it's all about your financial situation, your personal income. It's about your value system, your self-worth, Capricorn. Now it's very important to keep your approach more practical and realistic around your financial matters during this time. Your savings, your expenses, how you're spending, all these things, you need to keep it very practical around this time. And Capricorns, if you're confused about what you want to do, or if you're fixated on kind of old kind of pattern, the way you were doing things in the past, this is a good time to really think out of the box maybe, and not lead from an emotional point of view. Don't take decision from an emotional point of view. Think more realistically and more from a logical point of view during this time regarding your financial matters. Now with the new moon occurring in your first house, it's a great time to reinvent yourself. This is fresh energy coming in your personal self, in your self-image during this time. So absolutely great time to set the tone for the entire year, or for at least next 6 months when the new moon effect lasts. So definitely a great time to reassess where you are in life and to bring in new energies to go on the path of growth and self-promotion as well. So definitely reinvent yourself both physically and emotionally during this time, Capricorn. Now on the 5th of January, January, Venus in the sign of Capricorn in your first house is sextiling Neptune in the sign of Pisces in your third house. So your way of communication, how you're communicating with other people, and especially how you're projecting yourself to other people, and the conversations, the thinking that's going into projecting yourself is more from a flexible and sensitive place, and you are more inspired and creative about your self-expression and your projection as well during this time. Now on the 11th of January, Mars in the sign of Sagittarius, which is your 12th house, will be squaring Neptune in the sign of Pisces in your third house. So there might be some kind of misunderstanding in terms of communication. Maybe you feel that what efforts you're putting is not getting recognized, and you're not able to exert yourself or communicate what you want to communicate effectively during this time. So just keep a positive mind if you are feeling uneasy, and lead from a constructive place, constructive mindset, and you will find creative solutions going forward regarding your communication, Capricorn. Now on 14th of January, Mercury that moved in the sign of Aquarius earlier on in the month is turning retrograde. And Aquarius is your second house, again, of your value system and your money matters. So you are reassessing your value system and the things you attach to, your possessions, your money. So you're definitely thinking about all these things from a fresh perspective. Now if you're expecting some kind of money coming your way, that can be delayed during this time with the retrograde Mercury. So just stay put and manage your finances better, because if you are spending more during this time and not receive the money that you're expecting, then you can go in a financial upheaval. So just be mindful how you are managing your finances during this time, Capricorn. Now on the 17th of January, full moon is going to occur in the sign of Cancer in your 7th house, which is your opposite sign. Cancer is the opposite sign, so it is the house of your relationship and partnership. So this is a great time to relate with other people, other people in life, trust them as well, integrate with integrate better in relationship during this time, find harmony and just peace in your relationship during this time, and also receive nurtures from other people. But don't compromise on your value when you're dealing with others, especially in a business situation, business partnership. Don't compromise on your own values and move forward from a growth inducing mindset, Capricorn. On the 18th of January, Capricorn, Uranus is going to go direct in the sign of Taurus in your 5th house. So 5th house is about expression and creativity. So inspiration may come and go during this time regarding your creative projects and your hobbies and talents and anything artistic that you're undertaking. So make sure you are depending on your own skills and capability, and really presenting the best version of yourself during this time, Capricorn. Now on the 18th of January, North Node is going to shift in the sign of Taurus for the next 18 months until July 2023. And South Node will be shifting the sign of Scorpio. That will be your 11th house. So North Node is in your 5th house and South Node will be in the 11th house. So this is a great time to really embrace your creative talent and self-expression. Really take up and really be more serious about your self-expression, your personal expression during this time. And also connect with your children and connect with your true self, to your childlike self, your innocent self, and have more fun during this time, because you may feel inclined to be more detached. So do experiment with your hobbies and interests and really take up things that you truly enjoy during this 18 months period, because that's what you're learning during this time. Now with the South Node in your 11th house, you may feel the need to fall back on those energies, which is a bit more detachment inducing energies of 11th house. You want more freedom and you want a little bit more depending on more group activities and your friends. So it's very important to focus on your 5th house matter more and find a balance ultimately, but focus on your 5th house matter, because that's what you're learning during this 18 months, Capricorn. Now on the 24th of January, Mars is going to move in the sign of Capricorn in your 1st house. Now there's a lot of Capricorn energy in the month of January, and with Mars moving in the sign of Capricorn where it's exalted, it's in its best position, you are feeling very ambitious and enthusiastic. You're full of energy, very energetic to take things forward regarding your personal destiny, your personal priority. You're more assertive in terms of what you want to say. You are able to really assert yourself, your viewpoint, and you're very passionate, and you're able to stand your ground whatever you want to achieve during this time. So this Mars in Capricorn is a great time to really be more ambitious and achieve more. So this Mars in your first house is a great time to really move forward, and really whatever you want to achieve, the growth that you are looking for, this is a great time to really set all those things in motion. Just be careful not to be too pushy and aggressive. Now on the 25th of January, the retrograde Mercury that's moving in retrograde in the sign of Aquarius enters Capricorn and in your first house. So you may feel a bit restricted in terms of your self-expression during this time. So this is a time to rethink how you're projecting yourself to the world and how you're coming across. Now on the 28th of January, the retrograde Mercury in Capricorn is going to meet Pluto in the sign of Capricorn in your first house. Now Capricorn, you're already going through major transformation in your sense of self, your self-image for many years. Now Pluto is towards the end of its transit in your sign. So with this retrograde Mercury, you may feel the intense need, the powerful need to, urgent need to really transform your sense of self-image, how you're projecting, how you're coming across to other people. This is a great time to really be more expressive in your viewpoint and really rethink about your message during this time, Capricorn. Now to end the month of January, on the 29th of January, Venus is going to finally turn direct in your sign in Capricorn in the first house. So this is a great time to express yourself, and don't limit yourself just to please other people. So you are definitely very magnetic, appealing, and all that during this time. So use this time to reinvent yourself, and really all those thinking that you have done in the past couple of months regarding how you want to reinvent yourself, how you want to go forward. This is a great time now to put all those things in action, Capricorn. So Capricorn, this was your January 2022 reading. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope the information and content provided here, it can be useful to you. You can use this information to live more consciously and make better decisions. So thank you very much, and have a great January 2022. Happy New Year. Thank you very much.